Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing makeup inspired by Jennifer Connelly, especially the way she wore her makeup in her early career. Very natural with a pop of color that really emphasized her youthfulness. Now I do want to apologize. I've been quite under the weather and my voice is quite hoarse. So please forgive me if I sound a little strained during this tutorial. I'm really going to try to speak clearly so that you know exactly what I'm doing. Now my skin has already been prepped by a moisturizer, and for my foundation, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Shaping Foundation Stick. This one is in the color 401 Ivory. It is a bit pale for me at this time of year, and of course, you should use whatever foundation suits your skin color, but just to get that really great Jennifer Connelly look, I am going a bit pale in my face for the tutorial. And these foundation sticks are really great for a lot of things. They feel lightweight, but they do have a very nice coverage. You can see I kind of sweep it all over my face. Once it's blended in, it looks extremely natural. Only warning I have about this one is that if you do have dry skin, which I do, just really make sure your skin is moisturized before it goes on, because I've found that this one is much more prone to showing dryness than a regular foundation. But with a good moisturizer, it really looks beautiful and like it's your skin. Now next I'm going to go in with the same product, except this one is in the shade 412 Espresso. So a much deeper shade. And I'm going to use this very sparingly. Just to add a little bit of depth to my face. And I'm using the same big flat brush. I do love these for blending. It gives you a lot of control, and the result is very natural looking. And another thing I love is that these brushes are very easy to wash, whereas makeup sponges, it seems like no matter how much you wash them, product still remains. And after a while, you just have to get rid of them because you don't know what's going on in there. So these are great and much less wasteful. Next, I'm going to use the Rare Beauty blush. This one is in the shade Bliss. There were a lot of great shades. I chose this one because it's kind of a soft, earthy pink that goes well with olive skin, whereas a lot of pinks don't look as good on those of us with olive skin, at least I find. I'm just putting this right on the cheeks. I'm going to start that initial blend with the big brush. This is one of those looks where you don't want to be afraid of the blush, because it adds that beautiful youthfulness to the face. I'm going to choose the Naked Urban Decay Honey Palette. And just because it has some very soft, light colors, nudes. You can certainly use whatever nudes match your skin tone. So I'm going to start with this color Sweet, and it's just a light nude color, using a fluffy brush to apply that all over the eyelid. And now I'm going to use the color Sting. This is a very deep brown. I'm using my angled brush. And this one is from Bare Minerals. Again, I bought it many years ago. I don't know if they still have this particular one, but this is a wonderful angled brush. And I'm just going to use this as an eyeliner, not to create any sort of wing, but just to enhance that lash line. She has those beautiful dark eyes and lashes that really pop. And I'm just using this on the upper inner corner, the upper outer corner. I almost always leave this high spot bare on my eye because my eyes are downturned, and this creates more of an upturned look. And also putting it just on the lower outer lash line. And depending on your eye shape, you might want to go all the way around. I would normally suggest for this look to avoid the lower inner eye. That's a spot where the lashes are not very visible, and I think it would take away from the Jennifer Connelly look. Now for my lashes, I'm going in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This one is definitely a favorite of mine, but it is a little more expensive, and so I haven't had it in a while, but I'm happy to have it back. So now to move on to the brows. Obviously Jennifer Connelly has absolutely gorgeous brows. They're very thick, they're very dark. Mine are quite sparse, and in this lighting they almost look gray. They are very dark brown, almost black, but clearly I think being so sparse, the skin showing between them makes them look very grayish. So I'm going to use my Evan Secrets of the Pharaoh eyebrow pencil and try to fill these in. I don't want to go overboard here, but hopefully following along with my natural shape, I can achieve more of that Jennifer Connelly look. I don't expect to ever get her beautiful brows, but if we can just get a little closer, it'll help complete the look. Now for the lips, I noticed that in recent years, Jennifer Connelly has really stuck to a nude lip, but in her early acting days, her lips were very vibrant red, but in a natural way. And so that's what I'm going to try to emulate here. I'm going to start with my Italia Deluxe lip liner in the shade Rich Red. And to get a more natural look, I'm going to take a Q-tip and blend along that line so it's not harsh. And you can use your finger or a makeup brush to blend. I do find the Q-tip has just enough sturdiness and control to really blend that line without getting lip liner all over your foundation. And now just to finish off, I'm going to go in with a red lipstick. I am using this very unique looking one. I actually forget the name of this. I will say it's a very fun little package here. It's probably not worth the price that they charge for it. So a nice deep red matte lipstick is great. This one was one of those fun purchases. And I'm going in short, light strokes here. Because again, I want it to look very natural. You don't have to worry about covering every spot because we are going to blend. Just want to get a nice layer on there. I'm going to grab this Q-tip again. Alright, now of course just getting that Jennifer Connelly side part. Unfortunately my hair is looking quite faded here. I'll fix that another time. So this is the completed look. So thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next tutorial, which will be inspired by the late talented Françoise Hardy. That will sound a lot better once my throat is back. Hopefully I'll be in tip-top health by then. And of course, if you have any more requests on who you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments. I'll try to get to all the looks. And again, if you have asked me for one in the past and I didn't do it, just remind me. Sometimes I lose track of my list of requests. And please stay healthy. And I'll see you in the next tutorial.